Hello there, folks. Welcome, welcome. My name is TinyTim78. With me, I have the fantastic Mieslwd.
Thank you, sir.
Who is going to assist me with this one. This is Beep's Escape. This is a 2023 game released on Steam, but it's a retro-style game in ZX Spectrum style. So if anybody's seen any of my Dizzy runs in the past, this should be fairly familiar. However, before we start, I do want to set chat a little. I'm just looking at it around the corner of my monitor here. I want to set chat a little challenge.
Yeah, we can do that. We
want to set chat a challenge. Can we get 1,000 euros total during this run? Let's see if we can do it, chat. Okay, let's get those donations in.
Tiny Tim.
Yes,
let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are we ready? I will give you a countdown. Time starts when I hit the button here for choose my difficulty. We are going to play in the casual mode here because it is the fastest. It gives you unlimited lives, and we are going to start on this. So, here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, let's skip the initial cutscene. Right, off we go. So we are playing Beep the Robot here, and as the name of the game suggests, he actually wants to escape. And yeah. This is quite a precise game in terms of controls. Now, I'm picking up a chainsaw here. Please feel free to chime in, by the way, Mies, at any time that you've got any questions or you want to ask anything.
Will do.
So, we're zooming along here. Now, circuit boards. Would you like to mention those, Mies?
Yeah, we have a total of 30 circuit boards we need to collect. Otherwise, we cannot escape.
Indeed. Yep. They are the requirement to finish the game.
And also, Tiny Tim has a limited of an inventory, so he can only hold 3 items in total. Correct. But he can drop anywhere the items that he wants in order to collect another one if he needs to see fit. Also, he is limited to everything that is liquidish. So water, it will do him damage. He can die. Also the chemicals, fire. Everything. So yeah, the robot is a robot and it's all electronic, so we want to avoid everything what's liquid.
Yeah, very much so. We won't see it because we skip the dialogue, but every time you die, it gives you a humorous robots and water don't mix, or it gives you some humorous dialogue when you die. Which we're hoping to not do too much of.
Let's hope so we don't. Also, you can see the cameras moving around, following our every movement. So we need to take care of that later on.
We will indeed, yes. We, as I say, the plot of the game is Beep has gone a bit rogue and has decided he doesn't want to work in this wonderful facility anymore, and is broken his robotic programming and is going to try and make his great escape, and that's exactly what we're going to do, hopefully. Now, what we're doing here is we're taking this red item here, which is actually a handle, over to the pump room here, and we're going to just use it. Oh, no, that's the chainsaw. That's not going to work very well.
Wrong.
There we go, yeah. Okay, that should... Oh, and I didn't even activate it. Look at that. There we go. Done. So, what that does is it drops the water out of here, allowing us to go down this section, and that little item there is a lift key, which, well, you might imagine what that will be useful for.
For the lift.
It will be for the lift, yes.
Because we need to go... we go to the next room, to the next level, to the next floor eventually to pick up more items in order to get further into the level.
Yeah. This game is actually quite big in terms of number of screens. As I say, ZX Spectrum style game, and it's on a par. It's not as big as Spellbound Dizzy, thank goodness, but it's on a par with the bigger sort of Dizzy games in terms of size. Right, okay, picked up the empty bottle. Now we're leaving that circuit board for later because we will be coming back. In true Spectrum fashion, there's lots of backtracking in this run, so there'll be plenty of times to see other things. And we're going to use the keyboard there. There we go. Okay, now then, we're going to go straight down here because we can't do anything with that floor just yet. And yeah, we're down in the sewers. There we go. Look at that. You're right. Okay, I noticed that we've got some messages, so go for it.
Yeah, your challenge, I think you need to step it up, Tim. Because we already reached easily 1,000 euros.
Oh, wow!
Not only that, but we reached over 1,100 euros.
Oh,
amazing!
Wow, thank you. Look at that. Not even 5 minutes. Oh, impressive. Thank you so much.
So we got 78 euros by
Wow.
Friesen saying, seems like a good number. Then we got 100 euros by Sayo Sote. Hey again, I had to donate again during Tiny Tim's run. Have a great run. Greetings from me and your community. Incentive goes for Pokemon Legends Arceus trader name. And now we have one more €10 donation from Howling Mad Mike saying, "Hi Tim, good luck with the run," and a brief poem. "Enjoying my evening watching Tim run with Beep. I hope all will go well and underestimate he will keep. So take my €10 as my admission fee. Oh, and the Amiga definitely wasn't as good as the Atari ST."
Thank you so much, Mike, Siasote, Friesen. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, folks. I've just got to say that every time I do a run on any marathon or any event, the number of people that turn up and donate, it always humbles me a lot that people would literally spend time watching me play games or donate for watching me play games for amazing causes, and it humbles me every time. So thank you so much indeed, everyone. Really, really appreciate it. And that's amazing. Over €1,000 raised for Mind. Thank you so much, everyone. Absolutely brilliant. Right, okay. So, Mies, what are we doing here at the moment?
We are currently down into the cave. We're gonna pick up some dynamite. We're gonna blow things up, and we're going to use the extinguisher to put it down a fire in order to get some more items.
Yes. Now this room here, you didn't see it because I skipped it, but this was the cutscene at the beginning of the beginning of the game here, and Beep actually blew the place up at the beginning of the game. So that you've actually got to put that fire out. And I missed the jump. Lovely. All right. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? That's not so ideal. Right. There you go. Right. So a watering can, which you need. And we're going to come out here. Got anything else you'd like to say, Tex? Are you good at the moment?
No, there was one more sneaking in.
Yeah, go for it.
There was a €5 donation from Killer Chair saying, "Let's go, Tim. You got this, you absolute legend."
Thank you so much indeed. My favourite piece of
Equipment.
nasty furniture. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you, Chair. Right. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're now going to drop this watering can off to the greenhouse, and they are going to need that. Now, there's various NPC robots in this game, but we don't really spend a lot of time with them, to be honest. We've got to go fast, so we're also going to do some vandalism here in true Dizzy style, ripping up a plant there, and we are picking up a circuit board. Right, so we are looking all right at the moment, zipping along. Now then, oh, watch the drops. I've not been dropped on yet. This is pretty good. I've just jinxed it.
So far, so good.
Yeah, exactly. I've definitely just jinxed it.
So we are currently on 9 circuit boards and 2 inventory items.
Okay.
And we're going back into the caves again.
Yep, we're now going to do some more blowing up. So there's the dynamite.
There we go.
And that will blow up here, hopefully. Boom, boom, boom.
Skip
Lovely.
a cutscene.
Yeah, skip a cutscene. There you go. There's a surprising amount of dialogue in this game, and most of it's very amusing in true sort of Dizzy style. It's very, very good indeed. But when I first played this game, as I say, came out this year, it immediately attracted me. It was immediately, well, obviously it's my sort of thing. It's my style.
Yeah.
And I really, really enjoyed playing it. I really, really enjoyed running it. Right.
It's amazing that they still make those games nowadays, right?
Well, again, this is a game in the style of.
Yeah.
So it's not an actual ZX Spectrum game. It's just designed in the style of. And they've done a fantastic job on it. I mean, it really is very, very good indeed. Even down to the colour clash, look. So you notice when Beep goes through objects, he will change colour based on the background.
Yeah.
And that was an actual technical limitation of the ZX Spectrum itself. So... Right, we're going to use this diamond here. And what we're going to do with this next bit, Mies, if you remember?
That's a good one.
Yep.
The next stop, we're going to go downstairs again, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And let me see, let me think. Oh, there's another circuit board.
Yep.
We need to fill up the bottle.
Fill the bottle. Yep. Then we're going to grab that bottle.
And we're going to freeze the water with it.
Correct. Yeah. We're going to go all the way back over to the left-hand side of the caves and start doing some freezing.
Yeah.
So let's get down there. Anything else, X?
I'm good for now, but I can talk about the cause.
Yeah, go for it.
It's still yellow, so...
Let me just remind you who we are. We are the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering, a dedicated organization focused on hosting marathons within the Benelux region. Currently, we are excited to be live streaming our annual event from Hostel Asteria in Van Rij, the Netherlands.
Okie dokie. Right, so we're going up here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to drop off this key card. We'll come back to that later. Because of the limited inventory here, you do have to do quite a lot of inventory juggling and use certain things in certain places. Now this allows us to go into here, this workshop. We're going to go in here, we're going to go in here. We're going to pick up a circuit board, we're going to pick up the grease and the brolly. So pick up a brolly there.
Yeah, because the umbrella we're going later to use to get under the waterfall, right?
Correct, yeah. Robots don't mix well with water, as we've already discussed. So
the tiny drops are too much for TinyTim. So yeah.
Yep. My circuit's rust.
Yeah.
So it's not so good. Right. Okay. Okay. So we're just about zooming along here. Now the music is actually really, really good. The only issue I have with the music, and it's kind of a similar thing to the Dizzy games, is the music's good, but there is just the one track, and it does repeat. So playing this game quite a bit, you get used to the music. But it's good music. Right.
It's very nice.
Okay. Okay, so we're now going to get down into the hole. Now, if I can...
Without getting stuck.
Without getting stuck. Oh, look at that!
Oh, that's nice.
Straight drop! Oh, lovely! That was really, really good.
That was very nice.
Yeah, and I managed to skip the animation there as well of the fall. Now, this room is quite unpleasant, but there's a lot of water in here, and it's very easy to hit your head on the ceiling here and get this jump wrong. I got that bit right. Oops. There we go. There we go. That was all right. Nice. That was nice. There you go.
So
right.
As you might see that the tin drops very down for a pretty long fall. The only thing that the robot does was a little bit dizzy, but further than that, he has no damage. He can just carry on. Yeah.
There's no fall damage. Just the animation. Right, there we go. Picked up the oxygen canister and the key. Now, this is where we start getting fun with the inventory, so we've got to do some inventory juggling here. We're going to drop the... Oh, no, I can't drop it there because the waterfall's in the way. Right, I've kind of messed this up. Oh, dear, I've messed up the positioning of the inventory, of the items here.
Oh, okay. No.
Right, okay, that's a pain.
Bummer.
Yeah, that is a big bummer. Right, okay, it doesn't matter. Let's drop that over there. Let's pick up that. Look at that, that's half in the screen. Right, what else do we need? We need that. Oh, that's good for now. I've left the grease in the wrong place. I should have taken the grease back up the top. Never mind. We'll come back for it.
Backtracking.
Yeah, backtracking. It's fine. Right. Oh, there's the glitch.
Yeah.
So there is a little glitch in this game. What sometimes happens is the robot gets stuck on the platforms when you're jumping, and he just gets stuck. And you try jumping and nothing will happen. So unfortunately, what we have to do then is we just have to go off the platform and back onto it again. Yeah.
You don't need a lighter?
No, the lighter will be later on.
Okay.
I will come back for it. It will be the last thing I think I take from out there. Let's take a gamble there. There we go. Look at that.
Very nice.
All right, we're about to get batty in here. All right. Now, in here is really clever. It's a lovely little in-joke that most people probably won't get. But on the right-hand side there's a big boxing glove. And that's Dizzy's boxing glove. Because there's some very, very good references in this game to various other Spectrum games. We're going to pick up the shears. Now then, the reason we're taking the oxygen tank all the way up here is because the oxygen tank, stuck on the wall there, the oxygen tank is going to be needed for escape. We have 4 items for escape. We need glue, we need an oxygen tank, we need a mast, and we need a sail. And we will be using and there's the glitch again, which is a bit awkward. Never mind.
There we go.
Yep, got out of it. The only way to get out of that basically is to fall down onto the platform below again. Right, pick up a pickaxe, pick up a circuit board. That's that area done. And we are going to keep moving.
So those sphere items that Tim is talking about, those are key in order to get escape with those 30 circuit boards. If you don't have the whole set complete, you cannot escape, and then it's...
Yep, we require those 4 items and the circuit boards to be able to escape. The 4 items create the boat, basically. Oh, there we go.
Too close.
Yeah, that's fine, though. That's actually first death, I think, so that's pretty good. It's actually pretty good to go that long without dying, so I'm quite impressed with that. Right.
Fast respawn also.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Now, what we have to do here is we're going to pick up this, we're going to drop the shears, we're going to pick up the rope, and we're now going to do some digging in here. Now, this section is where I'm going to need your help, Mies. I'm also going to need chat's help because I'm going to be picking up a code in a second.
A code?
A code, yep, that I need for the computer.
Okay.
And it's random every time, so I will need it remembered. I'll try and remember it, but if you could remember it as well.
Will do.
If people could remember it, that would be very, very handy. Right, now, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do a bit of excavating in this next section.
Okay.
We're going to go into the greenhouse and we're going to dig a big hole, as you do. Right, so we're doing... I spoke too soon. Yep, there we go. They've got dripped on. There you go. Right.
So 1 drip of water, 1 fireball, that's enough, right?
Yeah, that's definitely enough. I've been roasted and toasted far too much and melted and whatever. Right, bit of digging, lots of digging. And now we're going to use some rope and we're going to abseil down here. Come on, go down. There we go. Robots can climb ropes.
Wow.
There we go.
Impressive.
Right. Right then. So that key opens that chest and it allows me to pick up the chest and the code. I'll give the code in a second. Code is 30491.
30491.
30491. And we're going to go up here. Now, this is the little skip. We're going to use the waterfall glitch that you may have seen on the tweet. There you go.
Oh, nice.
And we get to drop down beside the waterfall and pick up the lighter.
There we go.
Okay, and that stops us from having to come all the way round again to get it, which is actually really beneficial. It saves a good bit of time. And there's the glitch again. So that glitch has definitely been showing itself. Right, here's where I'm going to drop the key. 30491. I'm going to remember that.
Okay.
I can drop the spade as well, actually. Right, okay. So, what we're going to do now... I'm worrying I'm missing something. I think I'm missing something.
The lighter?
No, I've got it.
You got
I've
the
got
lighter.
it. I'm concerned I'm missing something. But we'll see. Where have I got to go next? Yeah, I'm missing something. But I don't know what it is.
You know when you get there, right?
Yeah, well, we'll see. Maybe not, maybe not. There we go. We'll soon find out. I'll drop the shears. I don't need them at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh. 30491, thank you very much. That'll help me. There we go. I've got a bit of assistance. Assisted speedrun.
Nice.
Right. Okay, so up here is the acetone, which I definitely need. And I'm going to get those gloves because they're handy. And also, we're going to rummage in here and find a circuit board.
Okay.
So that's another hidden circuit board. That tin of paint there is going to be useful later on. We'll come back to that. Right, okay, now we're going to start a fire. We're going to do a bit of fire raising now.
Let's go.
Okay, in a minute. We're going to go down and give the gloves first. So this whole time, right, this complex has been monitored by a Big Brother style computer. And we're about to give this computer a very bad time indeed. In fact, we're going to be quite unpleasant to it, to be honest. So let's go in here. Let's give this chap over here the gloves. There's his gloves. He gives me a... Oh, come on. What's happening here? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong key. That's what's happening. Right. Okay. There we go. So what happened there is I gave him the gloves, and he's given me the USB key.
Okay.
Okay. And with that, we do have the power now to set things on fire.
Nice.
And wreck computers. As you do. So, let's get in here. Have you got anything you need to say, Tex?
Tim, your fans are crazy. Absolutely insane.
Wow. Oh, dear.
We got 5 donations.
Oh, wow.
Like, that's crazy. Like, okay, do you have time for me to read all of them?
Give me 2 seconds while I just set fire to the place.
All right.
Right, there we go. We're going to kill some robots. Wait, fire away.
All right. We got 20 euros from Bauglar saying 1,200 euros. Let's go. Then we got 3 euros from Swift saying, I heard about the donation challenge, but it seems I might be a little late on that. I'll still add a tiny bit to the goal, though. I'd also like to give a digital wave to Alet. Okay. We got 6 euros from Alet saying someone donated This to round up the donation total to a nice number and to encourage people to donate to this great charity. But who would do such a thing? Then we got 25 euros from Major Disaster. Had to donate during Tiny Tim's run for this lovely nostalgic tribute to the 8-bit era. Have an amazing run and a fantastic event, everyone. And then we have one more 5 euros from Kesson Chu saying, "Hi there, Tiny Tim is such a charismatic person. Love watching his runs. Good luck to Tim and all remaining runners. Cheers from Brazil." And I can't agree more.
Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Honestly, I'm just sitting here going,
Amazing.
It's just amazing. Thank you so, so much. Right, okay. What we did there then is we burnt some robots and we short-circuited some robots and we wrecked the computer. The computer is now completely wrecked. And pay attention to the security cameras when you next see them. Now, this is the beeping room. And, oh, crikey, we've got another donation.
They keep on coming.
Yeah, we'll hang on to that just a second. Oh, dear. all this love is, yeah. Oh, wow. Right, picking up an electric motor. We're actually heading towards the sort of tail end here, actually. We've got 22 circuit boards. We're about to pick another one up because I missed it on the way through. While I'm picking up this circuit board, might as well have that donation.
All right, we got 10 euros from Pyro Grunt. Without a comment, but thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much indeed. Absolutely amazing donations. Thank you again. As I say, it really does surprise me, and it's very, very humbling, and I appreciate it so, so much. Right, now then, this is where it gets fun, because what we're going to do is we're going to use this motor now. We're going to get those shears on the way back. I didn't move the cheese, which may be an issue for later, but I'm not too worried about it. And my estimate on this, by the way, is quite generous. So unless it goes completely and utterly way of the pair, it's going to be all right, I think. I did some practice runs that were a little bit on the dodgy side, and then I went 1 second over PB. So I think we're going to be all right. Okay.
So, if you might notice, the cameras are moving like left to right. They're a little bit janky because they got burned.
Yeah,
Right?
The computer got just kind of wrecked. So, yeah. Oh, hello, that's nothing. Right, there's a gold nugget. There you go. Right, okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do a little bit of cave dwelling again. There's lots of caves in this place. We're going to avoid Pink Batman here. There we go. Right, okay. Where does it lead? I love the fact that this is, as I say, very Spectrum-esque. It's got all the room names, and it's very atmospheric. It's also got a lot of red herrings in this run in terms of items that you don't need. There's a lot of items like the screwdriver and the fish head I just passed that you don't need. And when you're first playing it, you've got all these items. You're thinking, what are all these used for? And that thread, for example, is completely a red herring.
Yeah, it's like because normally when you put things together, you want to assemble things, you need a screwdriver, but glue is enough, right? Come on.
Yep. Yep. Now, what we're going to do in here is we're going to pick up the cable. Okay, we're going to come out of here. And now we're now going to go and get a paint job. Which is going to be very, very useful for the next bit coming up. That joystick is a red herring as well.
Okay.
Right, so in here, we're going to go and use the paintbrush. And let's get a slapdash new coat of paint on here. There we go, paintbrush. Hey, and we've got red beep. There we go, making an appearance. And what we're going to do now is we're going to do the fun stuff because we're going to have to come back for the cheese. That's fine.
It's like you change the colors when you go.
Yeah. Now then, the reason we've painted ourselves red is because these guys are only going to let us past if they think we're one of them.
Oh, okay.
So because we're red, they've obviously decided that red is good. Right, okay, so we're going to put the cable together here. We're going to put the button on the door. We're now going to pick up some more Now that branch there is our mast that we're going to need for our boat.
Okay.
So we'll come back to that shortly. And we're going to do two things here. We're going to chop that stuff down with the shears, use the gold nugget to get that bird to drop the circuit board. And we're now pretty close on circuit boards here. There's one in here, which is a bit tricky. And we need that diesel. There's the diesel. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back down for the cheese because I need it at the same time, really. So.
And the diesel is to fuel the boat, or?
No, it's not to fuel the boat because the boat doesn't have a motor. It's gonna be sail powered.
It's just a sail.
Yeah, it's just a sailboat. Yep.
It's not a powerboat.
Not a powerboat. No. We're gonna pick that up. In fact, I'm not gonna have room for it. I don't think. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Okay. So Yeah, I will. I'll be able to go down and get the cheese. Yeah, that's fine. I forgot the cheese earlier on, but that's fine.
So 2 more circuit boards.
2 more circuit boards.
Okay.
Yeah, we're coming towards the end of the run. Not massively away from the end of it. So let's just go back up here. And I have to say at the moment, I'm very, very happy with myself because I haven't got lost yet. I'm probably jinxing it, but I've done pretty well to not get lost. So, right, okay, in here, we're going to give this guy here the fuel. There we go. And he's going to give us a wrench. And that wrench is going to be used to fix something we've actually seen briefly already. We're going to go back up to the top floor here now. The secret lab. And we're going to go in here. And...
pick up more circuit boards.
yeah, well, we've got 2 more to get. And they're both in this area. Oh, that was dodgy. That was bad. Bad drop RNG. Yeah. Right, okay, there we go. Okay. Melted by acid. That keyboard is another red herring. We've got robots and tubes there. Right then. So this machine here is having a bit of a meltdown, so we're going to wrench it to fit. We're going to pick up that circuit board, and we're going to go up here. This is the last circuit board in the game coming up here. We have arachnophobia coming up here. There we go. Arachnophobia. Okay, let's just get past them. We've got a rodent as well. Feed the rodent the cheese. Nom nom nom. Sleeping rodent. There we go. Past him. And we're going to pick up our sail, which is a tarpaulin. There we go. So we've now got a mast and a tarpaulin. Our oxygen tank is already in position. The last item we need to escape is the glue.
Yeah.
Because the boat's got a hole in it. So we need to glue it up first. Then put oxygen in it. Then use a branch as a mast. And then use a tarpaulin as a sail. And that's it. And we've also got the circuit boards.
Also, yeah.
So we're all good to go. So we are running to the
back.
exit here. Yes.
Let's go.
So I'm hoping that I don't die on the way out. It should be all right. Now, there's a little shortcut you can use here. And when I first started playing this game, it was just, all right, okay, sort of easiest way to go. Those cameras, yeah, the computer's having a very bad day. And now, if I go in here, and I can go down the rope and back over the waterfall, because I'm going up this way anyway.
Okay.
It's actually quicker, and it avoids the drip room at the top.
There we go.
As long as I don't fall down the waterfall. Yeah, the drip room, it can be unpleasant, so that's actually quite a really good little skip. Right. Okay, we are nearly there. We're coming in on the end here, folks. But thank you so much again. I hope everybody has enjoyed. We are on our last little bit here. Let's hope these bats behave themselves. Hello, Mr. Batty. There we go. That's good. Very good. We're going to go up here. That's all right. It's doable. Okay. Up, up, up. There we go. Okay, we are in the final bit. Now, there's a little bit of inventory management to do here. Oh, I forgot the glue.
Uh-oh.
What a pillock. Oh, dear. That is an absolute disaster. Never mind. It's not the end of the world. The estimate was generous to account for that. So, and here's me saying, oh, I was doing great, and then I forgot I'm too busy talking, and I forgot the blinking glue.
Where did you put the glue then? I missed that.
Yeah, the glue is in the second of the 2 doors. You know how I came down through the greenhouse?
Yeah, okay.
It was in the other door, and I went right past it. I was concentrating on getting the right door for the greenhouse and forgot the glue. Never mind. While we're backtracking then, Tex, would you like to go ahead?
Yep. We got a €5 from Chrisje saying, thanks for the great energy you bring to the things you do, Tim. You deserve all the love you're getting. And that is very, very true. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Chris is also joining us. He's also coming to BSG.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
I met him on ESA and it was like, BSG? Yeah, BSG. Okay, I'll come.
Brilliant.
So we are going to expect him on the venue.
Brilliant. Fantastic. No, again, I mean, I will be honest here. Sometimes I feel maybe people think I'm being disingenuous. It's just the way I am, really. I'm just me. And I always appreciate everybody's comments. And I enjoy what I do. I have a lot of fun with what I do. To me, it's just a case of, you do the best you can. You have a bit of fun with it. And I would never, again, several years ago, I would never have believed that I'd be in a position where I do these runs and I help raise money for charity and meet so many amazing people. I mean, BSG, absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, everyone. So yeah, no, it's an honour and a privilege every time. It really, really is. And again, I've got this one, and I've got another one this event as well. I've got two. So I must be doing something right. So yeah, I really, really do appreciate it. Right, we're coming to the end here again now. Finally, we've got our glue.
Let's go.
So right, so the first thing we have to do is go over here and glue the boat. So the boat gets glued. We're now going to pick up the oxygen tank. And we're going to go and put the oxygen on here. We're then going to put our mast on here. Put our sail on here. I'm going to sail away. We're going to try and get under 30 minutes. We're going to be close. Let's see if we can do it. Lost at sea. Should be close, actually. Should be all right. Because this is the final screen, just about. We're going to get off here. We're at Treasure Island, which is Dizzy reference. And there's Little Martian, the developer of the game. And they are going to take us away. And time. Woo! And the game has crashed. It's actually crashed. So, yeah, that is Beep's escape. We have escaped in under half an hour. So, thank you so much again. I cannot thank everybody enough to be seeing amazing people here. Mies, you are an absolute gent, my friend. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
It's been an honour as always. Right, okay, I'm going to shut up and go away. I'll let somebody else have a go. Thank you so much. I will be back. You'll hear me throughout the week. Probably you don't want to, but you will. And I will be back on Friday for Granny's Garden. Now, I will say to all the Benelux viewers, especially the Dutch viewers, be sure to tune into Granny's Garden because we have a very special surprise for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Don't miss that.
It's going to be very, very good. That'll be on Friday morning. Okay, thank you very much again. Back to you, Tex. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Tim. I think everyone appreciates you so much, and we all are looking forward to that Granny run. Up next is Pokemon Snap Any Percent by Jim B and Mieslwd. First some ads, so stay tuned, everybody, and we'll be right back.